As for predictions, I made a prediction earlier, a few months ago, that I didn't believe that the powers that be would allow Trump to actually become president. I thought that they would do in the American joint session of Congress what Trump wanted them to do last time around. That is not certify the results of the election. That was what Trump wanted. And I thought that now his political enemies would do that to him. They're like, okay, Trump said it's a legitimate thing, so we're not going to allow it. I really thought that was going to be the case, just like they tried to kill him. But they didn't. They went through with that. So I have to say I was wrong about that. I thought actually it was pretty strong of Vice President Harris uh, actually going through with the whole ceremony. But then again, you know what's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow they're threatening to imprison him. So that could be just they allowed this whole certification process to go through because they all knew like they're going to throw him in jail tomorrow. Not jail, in prison. There's a difference. And they're going to throw the book at him, and he's not going to be able to get himself out. It's going to create all sorts of problems. That's the last thing they have, and I can imagine that that would happen tomorrow. So let's still see. I still stand by my prediction that there are many people who make sure that he will not, who are going to try to make sure he doesn't become president, even though many have seemed to be going along with this. Fine, they're going to let it happen. But I just don't believe that the fact that they tried so hard until this point with so many assassination attempts and all that, that they're just going to give up now. There's still a few days left, so let's see what happens. As for my prediction regarding the state of California, specifically Sin City of Los Angeles, I was talking about that 2 years ago, and I just discovered it yesterday, and it got put out again. And yes, it's true. We're gonna have to put out a new video. I did correct myself in the comments already. I actually said Florida once instead of California, but like 5 times I mentioned specifically California. I'm not gloating about any of this. Just wanted to say that you have to watch out. Too many people have this problem. When something bad, disastrous happens to them, it's because they're a bunch of sinners. It happened to us because God's ways are mysterious. It can happen to us also. We should always be ready. The point is, I think Dr. England was getting at this also. These things happen. The question is, how well prepared are you? It's the difference between, wow, we got through this because they're saying that they don't have water in the fire hydrants. What's that a matter of? Fire hydrants don't store water. They're just an outlet for highly pressurized water that comes from wherever it is that the water works. Keep the water. Oh, yeah, where are you? You know that area. Okay, fine. So apparently they spend too much money doing other things than being prepared for these types of disasters. So look, that's the type of thing. It should have done tshuva, and they should have repented. We have a question coming in. Hold on one second. Hold on, please. Okay, fine. Say hello. Yeah, they should have. You know, we have to. Like I said, you still have to pray for these types of people. God doesn't want the destruction of people. God didn't. God allowed Abraham to plead for Sodom's welfare. God sent Jonah to Nineveh. If you understand, that's what shot in the Navi there. He doesn't want this to happen, and God says at the end, He created trees, He created people, He created animals. Why should He want to destroy them? Better that they repent. And that's even what the Navi says, Yechezkel, Lama Femuthu b'nei Yisrael. Why don't you just repent? Okay, so we'll see what happens tomorrow.